Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Jacob with Paradox Multimedia here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be continuing the Paradox Music Critique series, but this time we're doing another, that's right, another comment or suggestion, viewer suggestion, whatever you want to call it. This time, I'm going to pop it up on screen. We're going to be doing an artist called Creo. Now, they didn't really say which release to do, so I kind of just picked one. I picked his Virtualism EP. Creo's music is royalty free, so you're going to be able to hear it in about as good quality as you'd be able to just listening to his music by itself. Of course, you're going to hear this voice over it and talking about it, so hopefully you don't mind that. But yeah, I really don't know much about this guy. Before the comment, this is the first I ever heard about him. I do have some other viewer suggestions that popped up while I was making this, so I'm going to be doing those next before I move back towards blues music. So keep an eye out for those if you're excited to see me talk about other people's music besides his. But if you are looking forward to hearing about my thoughts on the next release, keep an eye out for when I post a video talking about his Diamonds album, which at the time of this recording he has removed from streaming services along with Popish, I believe, which he had his own reasons for. I believe he removed a couple of other songs as well and put them up on his Patreon, so I guess go check it out over there if you want to support him. But right now we're talking about me, or rather this is my video, so support me. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbing in just a moment, but while on the topic of me and music, go check out my first two tracks from my upcoming Gems EP. This video should hopefully come out before the next track, Emerald, and if it doesn't, it'll hopefully come out before the next track after that. And if all else fails, it'll hopefully be out before May 25th, which is when Gems is releasing in full. So if I do manage to do that, go check out those songs as they come out. I worked hard on them. I've actually spent a while working on this one, so please be sure to check them out. Let me know what you think. But now we're going to switch gears, and I'm going to tell you what I think about Creo's Virtualism EP. Let's go. Alright, kind of like that little bit of riser in the beginning, sort of build up. Oh, those drums sound really cool. They've got a interesting sort of like compression, like maybe a bandpass or high pass kind of filter on them. Ooh, that sounds cool. This sounds insane. Ooh. Those drums sound like those sound live. That's crazy. Also, there's so much going on in this drop, but it all works and sounds really good. I wish I could make my drops this dense. Holy crap. We're not even halfway through this song, dude. Jeez, there's so much to this. It's crazy. It's just such a combination of different sounds and the synths, the drums. The song's an absolute unit. This is mind-blowing. Whoa, that was a turn. I really don't listen to a lot of new music. And like I said before, I never heard of this guy till now. Like, I said the same thing about Jokester, and I was down with his stuff, but this is, wow. This is leagues above that. No offense to Jokester, I like his music, but man. And again, like, this is, like, I said royalty free before, I meant, like, copyright free. Like, you can use this without fear of being striked or whatever, or claimed, which is insane that someone this good would make music for people to use without needing a license, without needing, like, I mean, obviously credit him, of course, that's kind of the main, it's kind of like rule number one, but still. Man, I love that cut a little bit, but I love the way he ends with like the filtering down and the fade, which is a technique I really enjoy, as anyone who's listened to my 2021 music will know. I use that a lot. I don't know, it just feels like a good way to end a song. But this blew me away, honestly. This track is amazing. I've not listened to anything like this in a long time. Holy crap. I can't imagine what the next 3 tracks are going to be like. But I'd say this is an easy, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Okay. All right. It's nice to hear someone actually use reverb. I really like this art / like lead here. Huh. This is a very surreal sounding song. It's like the type you would just like turn on and like close your eyes and just like let your imagination run wild. Just like, you ever have that sort of experience where you just like imagine a music video in your head, kind of? It's kind of like that. Definitely bopping. I'd say I like this one for different reasons than I like Avalanche. I feel like it's not quite as complex, but there's nothing wrong with music being a little simple. I mean, I'll say what this is simple, but comparatively, I'd say it's simpler than Avalanche. I mean, both songs are really good. I don't really have much to say. There's a lot I could say, I suppose, but like words escape me. This is really good. Oh, that filter there though and that fill were good. I can say yeah, I'd say I wouldn't place this as high as Avalanche, but like it's not worse than it really. It's just like on the scale, I'd say they're close, but I'd put this just a little bit below it. I do like that back and forth synth sound though. Oof. That one didn't really fade out. It just kind of stopped. See, the reason I like to have songs like fade out and like sometimes have a little bit of extra time at the end is like it gives you just that little bit of room to breathe, and just stopping suddenly there isn't great. I'm guilty of it, I'll admit. Though sometimes that's not entirely my fault. That's the DAW's fault, and it doesn't export properly. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot else to say. It's a good song. I'd place it at 6 out of 10. Very intense start here. I really like the piano here. The strings are good too. See, I have a hard time trying to use strings with synths and it not like getting too muddled, so this is pretty cool. Build up already. Whoa. Take me away, man. Oh man, this is amazing. I really have like nothing bad to say about this guy's music. Ooh, that dropout was perfect. Oh my gosh. This is such a good drop. I always worry about having too much stuff in my music, but this guy just throws caution out the window. This mix is so just like full, but it's so well done. This is epic, man. And it keeps going, but it's so varied that like I don't even mind. Ooh, that fade with the downlifter, man. That's great. Back into some strings. I'm telling you, man, this is producer goals, man. What are we building to? Ooh, the slowdown though. It just starts back in. Doesn't make you wait though. Here we go. This is just so epic. It's cinematic, it's funky, it's a bop, it's a vibe, it slaps. I don't know what else you want me to say. This is just so good. I hope I'm this good someday, because that'd be awesome. I would love to be this good. Ooh. That was cool. There was like this weird kind of like record scratch thing, but it also kind of sounded like a synth. Maybe it could have been layered. I'm not sure. That's really cool though. I like how they're just like fading everything out down to just the piano and the drums. There's the strings, and then the drums are like fading out under a filter. That hit so hard though. That was the best one yet. The best one yet. Gotta put it above Avalanche. That is, holy crap. That is an 8 out of 10, my man. Alright. It's got a kind of a synthwave feel to it. Really like the synth and the drums. Snare has that kind of signature gated reverb of the genre. That's cool. Just like a dropout instead of a drop. This bass is really groovy. Ooh. I like how that kind of swirly pad mixes with the guitar. There's that bass again. Ooh. The filter on that sounds really cool. That feels pretty cool. This part's really cool. Shame the song's almost done though. right, so that was pretty cool. I really like it. I'm obviously biased towards it. I don't think it was quite as strong as the others, but again, I do have a bias towards it because I really like this style of music. Only real complaint is that it felt short, weirdly. Like, compared to the other songs, like, I think it's one of the shorter ones. It's kind of tied from the look of it. It's like, it's longer than Summit, but shorter than Avalanche. Definitely way shorter than Carnivore. So, yeah, I mean, that's my only real complaint, is that I wish it was longer. But, yeah, I'd put this on par with Summit. 6 out of 10. Alright, so that was Virtualism by Creo, and wow, that was very different, at least for me. Despite being a music producer, I don't listen to a lot of new music nowadays because I'm so focused on my own or on listening to music specifically for these, and a lot of blues music isn't exactly new at this point, at least what I've covered so far. So I was surprised to find just how good this stuff was. Not that I had any doubts about Creo's abilities, don't get me wrong. Like, there was a certain quality to it that I haven't heard in music in a while. At least electronic music. So, yeah, color me impressed. I don't really have much more to say other than what I already said. This is a pretty good EP, and I'll possibly be checking out more of Creo in the future, whether for a video or in my own time, I'm not really sure. Definitely on the list. Speaking of things on the list, I've got a couple of different artists up next for the Paradox Music Critique lineup, two of which are actually artists that asked me personally to check out their releases, so that's going to be cool. So if you want to be, like, you know, notified when that happens, be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, comment your thoughts down below about this EP, about how the series is going so far, if there's anybody you want me to check out. Also, of course, be sure to check out my music as well. As I mentioned at the top of the video, I have 2 songs out from a 5-song EP called Gems. The 3rd song is coming out May 14th. That'll be Emeralds. The first 2 songs are Ruby and Sapphire. It's a hip-hop EP, but there's no rapping, so if you don't mind instrumental hip-hop, go give it a shot. Check it out. But all that being said, hope you have a great day night wherever you're seeing this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!